Hey everybody, it's QStorm. We're ready to kick off some good times. Got a few things going on here. Let's see. All right, looks like we're ready. Just got to do a couple little things here. Done. All right, not sure what that's all about. Oh, it's because my camera is on my work computer at the moment, but that's all right. The We can move that around here in a little bit. What you're seeing on my screen right now, besides the F1 Clash game, is the preview of what my new logo will be looking like. And I'm real excited. I got some ideas to kind of get it all together here. And let's see if we can get this camera hooked up in the meantime. Um, I'm going to play around with it, and my hope is to go ahead and have it all good to go by the start of the new season here on May 6th. So let's go ahead. My camera's still not working. Okay, hang on, folks. We're all allowed to have a few little bumps in the road. Let's see here. That should be that. Last I checked. Yeah. So there's that. There's that. Is this turned on? Yep, that's turned on. All right, let's see what happens here. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but that's all right. We will move on. So, little thoughts here about the old opening round Q Storm. We're ready to kick off some good times. Got a few things going on here. Let's see. All right. That was some strange echo stuff going on there. If I got that fixed. So I'm starting a little bit later than normal because this is one of those Fridays I had to actually work late. So that happens about every couple months. So let's look at the old Earth Day event here. Here are the opening round tracks. Thank goodness, just like qualifying, we only have one rain event or wet track event, wet race. So let's start out with Imola. And of course, these are the ones that I'm using. Not saying if you use them, this is going to be awesome for you or anything like that. This is just what I use. I know everybody kind of races at different levels, and this is going to be for contender. So for Imola, I'm going to be using uh, Jin has a boost, and my strategy is going to be 4 medium. At Spielberg, it's a 10 lap race, and this is defending speed track, so definitely I'm going to move over from power unit to speed using Tulip, and it'll be a 4 soft, 2 soft, or some variation of that. I'm using some drivers I don't normally use, so hopefully their tire management's good enough for these tracks. Track 3 is going to be Las Vegas, and that's surprisingly enough a race start speed track. So I'm maintaining that speed setup using Street Shark. I've been practicing with it this week, and I think it's going to do pretty good for the way I drive. And let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to be doing three soft, and medium. And I am still trying to get my camera working here. I feel a little lost without it, but I guess it's just the way it is. Let's see here. Let's move this over here and this over there and that over there and this over here. All right, so where is that? Let's see, let me stop sharing for a minute. And I don't know what this whole thing is here. Something different, but we will share again. Let's see if that works. See if it kicks in. It's not. So something has changed. That's okay. Webcam. We don't have access to this feature. Why not? All right. Well, whatever the deal is, we're going to move on. So race 4 is going to be at Zandvoort, 8 laps, overtaking and cornering, and be using Unstoppable or Dragon or both. 4 medium. And then for Stavelot, which will be race 5, it's a 6 lap race. Once again, it's going to be race start and speed setup. So you want to go from corner to speed. And then I'm going to use the old Rooster Booster. Tire strategy is going to be 3 soft, and 3 medium. And then we're headed off to Australia, which is a defending power unit track. It's 8 laps. It's going to be in the rain. So I'm going to use Gin and, of course, 4 wet on that one. And then finally, we're back at Imola, and I went over that during the first race. So I do have a couple crate slots available. And you notice I have 4 days of reputation and 11 days of the crate timer, 50% off. And then my coins for 20 more hours, double coins. So I got those all from crates for the Grand Slam. So make sure to get out there and get your Grand Slam crates and get some freebie good stuff. All right. So let's see where we're set up at here. Well, that's good. This is what I meant to do. Okay. So I'm currently using Senna and Norris. Level 2 seems to work all right for Series 11. I just don't have the coins to boost them up any higher. So let's go ahead. Fill these slots up. All right, 1381 to my 1493. And let me see here. There we go. And let's see what we got going on over here. There we go. Got that. And we're moving right along here. All right. Barcelona is 9, so we're going to go 4 and 5. We're using our free boosts. And we're going to turn up the volume just a little bit because my old ears just can't hear. sporting the Grand Slam livery. I'm not a fan of purple, but I'm kind of digging the livery overall. So we're going to do that. All right. So we're just kind of cruising along here. So, how many of y'all are excited about May 6th being just a little bit around the corner? A few days away. I cannot wait. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days. And hopefully they're fly. So, uh, let me know kind of what your plans are as far as moving up through the series. Are you going to hang out at the lower series? Are you going to try to get up to series 12 as soon as possible? I can tell you I'm hanging back. I'm going to wait and see kind of what everybody's doing, how the components and the drivers, how they're responding, what changes is Hutch going to make, and then go from there. But don't be surprised if I sit down in series 2 or 3 for quite some time, trying to max out as much as I can. And then I plan on being live a lot. I do have a trip planned uh, early June, I think it is. But that first week or so after work, I'll be out uh, live showing you everything I'm trying to figure out. We can all laugh and have fun. And please hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps, as we all know. I really enjoy getting out here and having discussions with everybody and kind of strategizing what we're going to do. Uh, this race, this weekend and next weekend are going to be brutal, I think, because just the way the groups are probably going to match up. But we're going to do our best as always, and we might make final round, we might not. So, you know. Also, starting next week, um, I'll be live tomorrow for opening round. If I make final round, um, I will be live then, and then um, probably Tuesday through Friday. I'm probably going to be live streaming almost every night, at least for a little bit, and so we'll see how we do there. Should be fun. Uh, Watching us all try to figure out what's going on. And I don't know what is going on with my internet kind of stuff. There we go. It's just acting weird tonight. So that's all right. So we're cruising along here and we're on the last lap. Let's see if we can get P3. Can we? Maybe, possibly. Oh, so close. And looks like we're not going to be able to get it done, even though we're on mediums and they're on hards. But that's just the way it happens. And we're actually dropping back even further. Now we're back and forth. Now we're in third. Yay. Never give up. Now we're in P2. Never give up. Keep on racing. That was an awesome one. All righty. So that will take care of that. And I have a little bit extra money. I'm trying to stay at 10 billion just for the CC points. So I'm at almost 13 billion. So I'm willing just to go out and risk the Series 12 group. It's hit and miss. I'm probably 25% win rate when I go out to Series 12, but hey, it's last couple of weeks. 1396. I hope I changed my grouping. Did I change my grouping? I mean, my setup. I don't know. Figure it out here pretty quick. All right. As expected, we're in the back. So we're going to go sauce and we don't have a whole lot of premium boost to play around with. So let's go ballast. I better hurry up. And instinct. Let's see how we do. Perfect starts. Centers out. And Norris is right behind him. There we go. Now we're in P2 and P9. We're going to go ahead, try to build up our power unit a little bit there. Coming up on lap 2, and we all know bots will, now that's just wrong. It lags, and then all of a sudden I lose the spot. All right, no, we're not going to pit. We are going to come back on our power unit. Oh, I was just trying to pass him, and it lags, and then he's past me. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Something happened. But I'll have that fixed by tomorrow. All right. Lap 3. Safety cars coming around. Getting ready to come down the straight. We have full power unit. We don't need to stop quite yet. So we can go ahead and try to build a gap. And then we'll go ahead and pit. I'm going to go ahead and go to neutral. Safety car is going to be coming in. There we go. And we're off. Rivals on softs. We're going to go on mediums. We got a pretty good gap built up there, so we're going to go back to neutral. Still trying to get around the rival. There we go. Now we're around the rival. We can go ahead and go back to neutral. I'm going to actually, if he passes me, that's fine. But I'm going to try to build up a little bit of power unit there. And we're going to go ahead and push in. He's probably going to go on around since he has birds. And go ahead and push Senna. Build that gap again. And we're going to go ahead and push through that double curve there. Senna's in. The rival Senna is in. We're out. And we're now on P3 and P4, or P4 and P5. Blah, 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 blah. P4 and P5. Good golly. Alrighty. We got Norris back up in P5. All we have to do is just stay ahead of the rival. That's all we got to do. All right, and the rival got past us. So we'll see if we can catch back up here. There we go. We're P7. We're not going to be able to catch him, but that's all right. We still won. And that was Series 12. So good times. All right. Well, that will do it for this preview and some comments I had on the opening round. And I will see y'all in the morning. Good luck to everyone.